morning. This is Candace with WeDharma.com. I am here in Koh Samui, Thailand. It is beyond gorgeous. I don't know if you can see this, but that's my view. Are you kidding me? Just had to share. There's a little flower that just came out of my hair. Anyway, so I have been here now, 6 days or so, and it's funny because the first 4 or 5 days we didn't have internet in our room and the phones weren't working so right, and it was like this natural sort of disconnect from everything outside of our environment, and it was definitely a divine intervention, because what I find is when we disconnect from those things that distract us and those things that we think we're getting validation from or love from or connection from, in essence what they do is disconnect us from our natural power source, which is our own core and our own oneness with every beautiful thing around us, because we are really one. I had a great lesson on this. It was definitely a lesson of wisdom because I had to experience it. But 2 days ago, we were shooting in this elephant park, and I had to ride bareback on the head of an elephant. And although it's been one of my dreams since I can ever remember, Dumbo was my boyfriend at 5 years old, I had to do it. And in the moment, it was just giving over to a fear that this enormous creature could hurt me, might buck me off the back of him, might really go wild, go nuts, hurt me, fall into the huge waterfall that was to my left. I really just had to give over to that natural connection and believe in something greater than myself, and to be on the skin of this animal, this creature that has prana, that lives and breathes and thinks and all these things, but I had no control, just pure trust in something I didn't even know much about. It was such a huge lesson in so many levels, and I feel like all of us who walked away from that experience with something we couldn't put into words. It was almost this bigger phenomenon that we live every day. We just don't realize that we do, of complete trust in something higher than us, because we think that we control everything with our minds, and we truly do not. We control our perception. We control what we think is our reality. There's such a grander intelligence about this world that we don't tap into every day. And what I've found by being here and doing yoga every day in nature is that we absolutely connect with everything on our deepest level, that little voice that talks to us, that sense of bliss that comes over us. And the way that we mess that up, the number one way we mess that up, is our fear. Fear that the mind has created because it cannot control or fully understand an experience that it's going through or feeling. And what I try to do every day is go towards that thing that scares me most, because it's a greater accomplishment of trust in our deeper purpose. And it's a much grander gift of the feeling of oneness once you jump into that, because you get over a hurdle of fear and you realize that there's no fear. We just create it. We all know this, but when you do it on this high level every single day, it starts with my yoga practice for me when I do crazy positions and things that I've never done before, and you break boundaries, and it's like, wow, I'm more able to do things on such a huge level that I would have never thought I could with my mind. Or when I'm riding on an elephant that all of a sudden goes crazy and he's like talking back to the trainer and he goes up on 2 legs and I thought I was going to die, I all of a sudden realized that I'm so much stronger and more capable than anything my mind thought I could handle. So I guess this little message from Sawadika, I guess this little message from Koh Samui, gorgeous, gorgeous Thailand, is that giving into fears every day and really trusting this higher, gorgeous brilliance around us and within us is my key, and hopefully your key, to an extremely joyous experience, moment to moment presence of just exploring and being open and being willing to let something beyond your mind guide you every day, and let yourself be unattached and not have a plan and not have a safety net, but really just follow your bliss and see where that takes you, because I guarantee it will take you to places you never imagined. So on that note, have an incredible day, and I will